That's topsoil in a 5-gallon grow bag. And I'm going to put the topsoil in there until I get to 7 inches before I fill the bag. And that's about 7 inches. And now I'm going to fill it with my organic potting mix and black cow. I had some in a pot prior to the film starting. So that's about almost to the top, about 2 inches from the top. And this is black cow. You want to get that a good mix. I like to use my hand. Try not to go no more than 7 inches down. Keep the topsoil at the bottom. Now I'm pretty much breaking up the pieces from the black cow. So in my soil, I have a mixture of organic soil potting mix. At the bottom is topsoil. And like I said, I say 7 inch from the top, using the measuring the ruler to make sure I have 7 inches of what I consider my good soil and my compost at the top. And now it's about 1 inch from the top. And I'm ready to add my amendments. I'm going to add bone meal, blood meal, and granulated fertilizer. That'll give the cucumbers a good start. I also have some worm castings. Since this is fresh soil, there's no worms in here at all. I'll spread some worm castings in there too. There's bone meal. I use whatever's on sale, whatever I get my hands on. Granulated fertilizer, 1.5 handfuls. And then I'll use potash along with that. I'm only going to use 1 handful because it's triple dose. And then let me mix that up real good. Just take your time, mix it up. think that's mixed up enough. I have another grow bag I need to mix up. It already has the amendments in it. Take your time. So you don't waste anything. Mix it up real good. Now with this mix, I feel that I should get some nice cucumbers for the season. That's part one. Hi YouTube family, this is Miss Ann from Miss Ann's Backyard Garden. I'm getting ready to plant my cucumber seeds for the cucumber contest, sponsored by Hands in the Dirt, OCD Chick, and Bougie Prepper. I set up the area where I'm gonna grow my cucumbers. Excuse the car. I'll be growing them right there. I'll be growing two kinds of cucumbers, and they'll be going up this arch trellis. The cucumbers that I have decided to grow was a Japanese cucumber. I cannot say the name of the cucumber. It's Jaba Shimosaraze, something like that. But you guys can see it right there. It's a long cucumber. It grows long, and I want to give it a try. And then the second cucumber is the Market More 76. I decided to grow the Market More 76 because it's a cucumber that will fry well. And I like fried cucumbers. I discovered that last year when I went out to dinner with my children. And one of them ordered the fried cucumbers, and it was delicious. And then I decided to grow the Japanese cucumber because I picked up something similar to that in the supermarket, and I liked it. And by the grace of God, I was sent this in a seed mist, and I was like, this is the cucumbers that I like in the grocery store. I already have my soil mixture. It'll be good for the cucumbers. I'm going to plant the Market More 76 on this side of the garden, because this side of the garden gets the afternoon sun, and they can tolerate it a little bit more than the Japanese cucumber. So the cucumber will be planted over there. The Japanese cucumber will be planted over there, and the Market More 76 will be planted right there. Okay, now I'm going to plant the Japanese cucumber, and I'll keep the best seedlings. These are what the Japanese seeds look like. Like there, about an inch deep, and that's that. That's the Japanese cucumber. It's a long cucumber, and the reason I'm growing these is because I tasted these in the supermarket and I liked them, and then by the grace of God, I was gifted them in the seedless. So today is 4:30, and that's Japanese cucumber, and it's in a 5-gallon grow bag. And over here, we have the Market More 76. Which I'll plant now. I could add another seed. And like I said, only one plant will grow in each 5-gallon grow bag. And these are what the Market More seeds look like. And I'll keep the best seedling. They'll go about an inch deep. Now I'm going to water them in. I'm going to water the Japanese cucumber in. And that's it. Thank you for watching.